So he's having a little bit of a melty, is that right?
I'm dying.
He's dying.
Monterey, Becerra 28, Steyer 26.
He's dying.
Hilton 23, first decent result for Steyer. Oliver Ma getting cooked. Yeah, I mean, look at the fucking top line.
Yeah.
Look at the goddamn top line. Of course,
Republicans stay winning. It's because people don't want to vote for race communists. They don't want to vote for Hamas. They don't want to vote for drug addicts running around in the street with knives. They don't want to vote for people literally shitting in the streets. They don't want to vote for crazy homeless people setting up encampments and making them feel unsafe and putting their children at risk. They're tired of that. Average people are tired of that. This isn't even a politics thing anymore. It's just about civilization. This isn't civilization. It's a third world managed decline. And I think that people in California are tired of it. I think people all over America are tired of it.
Oliver Ma's getting cooked. Everyone's a fucking reactionary in this goddamn state,
It's a
bro.
reactionary. Yeah, well then maybe you should think about why they're reacting that way. Why is that?
California is literally a red state.
He hates.
Okay, obvious.
Well then, okay, so that's a really great. Admission. Okay, so I think that based off of that, California should have more electoral votes that are representative of the population there. I think they should have more red districts and more ways to get votes that way. I think that's a great, I think he's right about this. That's a great idea. And also what Hassan is going to realize is that actually everywhere in the country is a red place. There's only a few places that actually support Hamas, race communism, and drug dealers, and infinite Somalians. Most places don't like that.
See, it's a red mirage, but still.
It's a
we just got LA. We just got LA mayor. I am told we got. Oh my gosh! Remember I said we would get a gigantic batch.
Y'all ain't seen it. Blown the fuck out. Blown out. Finished, done, yeeted, and deleted. See ya, bitch. Thank God. He did the face.
All at once.
What?
And we just did.
Oh, bro, he gonna fall over?
Take you through this. About 40% of the vote, of all the votes that are going to be cast, just got released here. We are talking about vote by mail.
Yes, remember he had that bitch on his stream? Yeah, that's what you get.
Again, that arrived by election day.
Maybe you shouldn't have been trying to... Hassan really should be blaming himself for this. You had this woman on to be part of the LA mayor, and you spend all this time talking about Palestine. What the fuck does she have to do with Palestine? The fuck does the LA mayor have to do with Palestine or Israel? Who cares what the fuck's going on over there? Fix the roads. Fix the streets. So really, he should be blaming himself for poisoning the well with this woman by, radicalizing his, terrorist supporter audience of people that she's not with the global jihad. That's what you get. It's his fault. He did this. That's why he's trying to stay off the screen, because he knows it. He doesn't want to take credit. He's embarrassed.
Some of this might have arrived a while ago.
Is that a Labubu?
The type of vote you're talking about. There's Karen Bass, the incumbent, running at 38%, and there is Spencer Pratt.
These things smell
running
so
at 28% right now. That's an 8-point advantage or a 25,000 vote advantage.
All right, what are we at? Oh, it's fucking done. All right, it's over.
I like
it.
It's Jover. It's Jover.
It's so fucking Jover.
It's done.
That Nancy Pelosi endorsement cooked it. All right, Megaphonics is banned. California is done. California is over for me. Megaphonics, you're banned. With 37% of the votes.
Man.
Shroykat Chakrabarty is not even close to second position.
It's done,
Connie Chan is at 28%. Scott Wiener at 43%. Chudafornia is real.
You tried Spears? Yeah, I tried yesterday.
Redifornia is real. Megaphonics.
Chudafornia. Boys, we are chudding out. This is the age of the chud. We're going to take this word back like the N-word. This is now our word. We are chudding out. We are chuds together. We're all in this. And it's a global cultural movement. The chudification.
He's not even posting in the chat because he's probably at the Shoykot party right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm on my way to the Shoykot party. I won't be in chat tonight. God bless you all. Salute. Yeah, he doesn't even know he's going to get banned tonight.
I used to be a Californian, then I moved out 8 years ago. There's a lot of people that I know that, you know, what happened is that, like, they had kids or, like, they got older than, like, 23. And they're like, actually, it's not super cool to have drug addicts everywhere. Actually, I don't want to fund a bunch of homeless people. Actually, no, I don't want to pay for breast reduction or, well, especially that. But I actually meant breast implant surgery for transsexuals. Like, yeah, I don't want to pay for that.
Chudifornia. Javier Becerra finally arrives at the first place position. Steve Hilton is second place. A close second, though.
Man.
Incredibly bad results.
That's right.
So far. Hopefully
it's not even, it hasn't even begun. It hasn't even begun. Like, whenever I'm telling you guys, like, it is going to get so much worse for these people. Because I think more and more people now are straight up calling them out on the fact that they are literal communist race jihadis. That's what they are. And I think people are tired of seeing it. They're tired of dealing with it. They don't want to have it in the country. And I don't blame them. I'm one of them. I'm tired of it.
Fucking turns around somehow. But LA Citywide shows that you put fucking weak Democrats, you put weak establishment Democrats, and you have strong Republican opposition.
Yeah.
VIP him so he can come home to something positive. He tried his best. Okay, that's actually true. I do feel bad. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. What this shows me is for the LA mayoral race, what this shows me is Los Angelinos want someone to kill homeless people. Like
That's why you're losing. That's exactly why you're losing. Is that you refuse to engage with any substantive argument about, like, what is the actual problem? And also, by the way, what happens whenever people just say, yeah, that's exactly what we want? Like, this emotional, like, manipulation argument only works inside of a realm where you're not able to just literally say that. Like, if it was up to me, what would I do? I just round them all up and say, you either go to rehab or you go to jail. Like, that's it. If you're out on the street, do you want to go to rehab or do you want to go to jail? And maybe have, like, a homeless shelter that the non-drug, non-violent ones can go to too. But basically, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. That's it. You've got to go. And I think that's the way most people feel. It's disorderly. It's dangerous. It's unsettling. Like, I don't want to be around a bunch of random homeless people. Like, I don't want to walk through, like, 4 homeless people to go into a 7-Eleven. It's weird. So, like, why do we have to put up with this? We don't have to put up with this. And so we just turn it off. Literally just turn it off. Just stop doing it.
They want to vote for someone who will just shoot homeless people in the face.
This is why you're losing. You're going to keep losing because of this. Keep doing this. I really hope you keep doing this. I think Hassan might be getting paid by the Republicans. He might be getting paid by, big defense, big pharma, big companies, right? The Fortune 500s. They have to be paying him to say this. There is no better way to poison pill people for, the politics than to create these, like, childish, ridiculous comparisons. Like, any normal person that sees this is like, what the fuck? And the elections are showing this. It's so self-destructive. It is. Thank God.
Oh my God. What a straight up naked disapproval of progressive politics in the fucking state.
This is nothing. This is not even close to that. Like, if you think it's this bad in California, think about how bad it's going to be in Florida. Think about how bad it's going to be in Texas. This shirt might be against the law next year in Florida if James Fishback wins. I'm gonna have to not take this with me if I go visit my family. I'm gonna have to leave this at home. I will. It's gonna be like contraband. They're gonna fucking take it away. Thank God, brother.
City, straight up California.
California.
We're fucked.
That's right.
To be fair, we didn't have a lot of great candidates. Let's be real. There was not a lot of great candidates. I mean, there are some, but not here. But I mean, San Francisco is fucked, not because they did not like Shoykot anyway. It's fucked because Scott Wiener is at 43%. He literally gave 10K to unseat Dean Preston. Shoykot burned bridges with the left. How can anyone be surprised?
With the left.
I don't ever want to talk about San Francisco ever again for the rest of my life, okay? Unironically, a Chud California would set the left up for a nice backlash win.
There are levels to this copium. This is like this is like a multifaceted, four-dimensional level of copium. No, it's actually good for us. Here's what happens. If California goes red, you never win another national election and another national issue ever again. Progressives never win another national issue. They never win another, election with Democrats. It just never happens. Like, it's already, like, especially whenever they redistrict everything, right? Which they are doing. And they're disenfranchising more Democrats, which is good. This is a very good thing. Should disenfranchise all of them, in my opinion. But we can't do that. That's, like, illegal or unconstitutional. So we can't do that, even though it's obviously the right decision. But, like, let's say we can't do this. The next thing, 100% pure copium, it is. It's complete copium. Yeah, if they lose California, they lose everything.
You got it, dude. You got it. Scott Wiener's your next fucking 40-year, multi-decade Nancy Pelosi.
There it is.
Have fun with that.
Scott
Guy
Wiener.
who literally lied about saying, Israel did do it.
I love Scott Wiener. I love it. Whatever. If he's bringing up Israel, like, guys, if Hassan keeps complaining about Israel, I might have to start supporting Israel. This is, it's becoming, like, I don't know why so many third worldists have, like, Israel derangement syndrome. Like, I understand, like, Americans that don't want to have Israel involved with, like, us, like, because of AIPAC, or, they don't want to have Israeli flags in the Capitol. Like, I actually agree with you guys. But the difference is that, like, there is a third worldist derangement syndrome against Israel that's masquerading as America first. It's not. Thank God. Wiener Verge protect pedos? Oh, really? Well, maybe he sucks. Well, does he suck more than the other person, though? Because, like, you gotta pick, like, the one that sucks the least, right?
Genocide. Hey, good luck.
Pro-genocide.
It is what it is. It didn't work,
We are so lucky that Hassan is becoming a more prevalent voice of the left, because he says so many things that are retarded and easily disprovable that it just basically sets them up to lose every single time. Like, they are actually, like, these like fucking these foreigner immigrant people that come into America and want to vote based off of foreign issues. They are an invasive species. I am so glad the Democrats are realizing that and then freezing them out of the process. Thank God. They don't care about America. They don't care about America's interests. They don't care about Americans. They don't care about the Constitution. They care about how can they weaponize this country's resources to benefit their tribe. Thank God.
I know what it is. Fucking car-reliant infrastructure. The more cars you have, the more chuddy the fucking city is. That's it.
Guys, I'm investing in Ford today.
No public transit. No fucking people living close to one another. No close
quarters
to one another.
Buy Tesla.
No public transit at all. Massive wealth disparity. It's just fucking rich liberals who just want homo-fascism in the country.
Homo-fascism. That's what my shirt today was for. I didn't know, bro. This is like the final piece of today's puzzle. This is what the shirt is for. It's for I am the face of homo-fascism. Fuck yeah. Honestly, guys, that sounds really cool. It does. Like, if we take a step back, right? And you take think about the uniforms. Bro. You would look so good. If we had homo fat, can you imagine that? Damn, bro, like that. Yeah. What would the rainbow armband? Yeah.
That's it. They want gay fascism. They want gay fascism. Techno-fascism.
Gay techno-fascism.
Peter Thiel is the perfect candidate for San Francisco.
Peter Thiel.
Steyer being a billionaire already makes progressives distrust him, even if...
What does Peter Thiel have to... Peter Thiel did this? What is this? My take, he's being a billionaire.
If he's progressive on paper, the only way he could earn trust is by taking a much stronger stance against Israel and calling out the genocide. His weak...
Calling it... Dude, oh my God. We are so lucky these people are involved. We are so lucky. This is amazing.
Stance just reinforces the distrust. Do you think he'd be in first if he did that? Yes, I sincerely believe that.
You think that he'd be in first place if he said a bunch of bad stuff about Israel? Oh my God, these people are in such a bubble. This is embarrassing. Wow.
Will say I'm wrong, but his biggest weakness is that a lot of progressives were ashamed of like publicly supporting him. A lot of it's you're a billionaire. It's difficult for any fucking socialist to self-respect, socialist, self-respecting progressive to be like, okay, yeah, that's my guy. But if there was something that he could have put out there that would have
it's all about optics. None of this is, by the way, none of this is about like what he wanted to do. None of this is about like a policy. It's just about like, well, this is what people would think. And he's like, oh my God. Homo fascist. Yeah.
Of absolute.
That guy spent $200 million of his own money just to lose. Well, Michael Bloomberg did the same thing.
Been a cut above. What's wrong with your city? So much.
London is my city. Remember that?
And yeah, I don't know. I think we've just had a good thing going for far too long, living in one of the most beautiful states on the fucking planet.
Yeah, he turned it into a shithole.
So we just are actively voting to ruin everything.
Yeah.
Dude, what a disaster, bro. God, this state is so busted. It's the most busted state of all time. Oh my God, it is so black-pilling to see.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, Jesus. Spencer Pratt cleaning up. Oh my God.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Okay, let's just watch Toby Durden to calm down a little bit.
Was disabled.
You'll see. At the end, you'll see that there is probably very low youth turnout, and that's the reason why this vote went the way that it did. Yeah, youth turnout is like 5%, bro. They don't give a fuck. Sorry about Steyer, brother. No, I mean, it's fine. It's not, dude, I didn't endorse Tom Steyer. I didn't endorse anyone in the mayoral race either. I told you what you could do, a defensive vote, but there's a reason why I didn't endorse Tom
what the hell
Steyer,
is a defensive vote?
There's a reason why I didn't endorse Nithya Raman.
Because of Israel. You didn't endorse her because of a foreign conflict on the other side of the world. You're trying to hold American politics hostage because of Middle Eastern sand wars.
Because the reality of the matter is, I had my own personal hangups.
Yeah, which is Israel. But it's Israel.
Having said that, I would have much preferred Nithya Raman to be in the top 2 as opposed to fucking Spencer Pratt. And I would have...
Oh, Spencer Pratt, the Crystal Wizard is going to be the next LA mayor, okay? The homeless people are going to have to... I know it might sound... I know it sucks. I know it's upsetting, but the homeless people are going to have to stop doing cocaine and heroin and fentanyl on the street. The homeless people are going to have to stop pulling their dicks out in front of random women. It's going to happen. I'm sorry. No!
Much preferred Tom Steyer to be in the top 2. I would have much rather preferred Tom Steyer over Becerra as well.
Pre-election day vote by...
How does stuff like this not make you an accelerationist?
Accelerationist.
I have a lot of great W's so far.
Yeah?
I live in this country. This country is larger than California. We redistricted for this shit, bro. Yeah.
What do you mean it's larger than California? Every other place is worse, basically.
And they're going to cook. And Republicans are going to cook.
We are.
The top of the ticket is weak. Once it became clear Shoykat wasn't getting the AOC endorsement.
I can't imagine being a white person and voting for a Democrat. Like, I don't know how any self-respecting white person could ever would ever vote for a Democrat. It's actually that simple to me. All those candidates that went on Hassan Piker's parentheses Diddy Piker Dog Striker stream lost handily. All that matters is to a little zoomer like me.
He was basically drawing dead as there was a perfectly good progressive candidate who was locally rooted and getting establishment support. All the candidates that went on Hassan Piker, Diddy Piker, Dog Striker,
he said it.
Support. All the candidates that went on Hassan Piker, Diddy Piker, Dog Striker, stream lost handily. All that matters to a little zoomer like me, girl who's gonna be okay.
No tears, buddy, only dreams.
You're a couple days out from ending it all. I don't think you're gonna be all right.
You're a couple days out from ending it all. I don't think you're gonna be all right. What? Damn, like, all right, like, okay, like, wow, like, who is this guy? I mean, listen, there's going to be more elections. You don't have to say that about yourself. What are you doing that for?
Right.
Damn, you got to have another
this
chance.
This guy's literally a fucking bot.
It's a bot?
All the kids.
Well, I thought he hated himself. He wanted to kill himself. So you went from this person's suicidal and they're going to kill themselves soon to they're a bot in literally less than 1 second. Oh my God.
It is. I went on Hassan Piker's stream lost handily. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's not going to be Pratt. Most of Rahman's voters will vote for Baz, but this is nonetheless extremely disappointing. Yeah, it's fucking blackpilling to see these kinds of results for like openly reactionary candidates.
That's right.
Steve Hilton with 26.6%.
Oh man, I love this. This is great, and it's an Israeli bot. Everybody who disagrees with terrorism is an Israeli bot. Everyone who says that you shouldn't import infinity Somalians and give them all of your money is a racist. Everybody who says that you shouldn't, let's see here. What else besides this? This was also wild. Okay, all right, let me look and see this. Please take care. No, I'm chilling, man. I'm great. And what is this? Uh-oh. British-born Republican
Institute of California, a clear front runner has yet to emerge.
I cannot believe that there's a British guy who's possibly going to make it to the top two. Mm-hmm. What a shame. What a fucking shame.
I wonder if he has any self-awareness at all. Do you have any? Or is there any self-awareness here? Katie Porter? Oh, this fat pig? Yeah, she lost. Go back to throwing mashed potatoes on your ex-husband, you fucking piece of shit, you hog. Fat ass pig. Yeah, Katie Porker. I
don't think people are rocking with Tucker Carlson, but Kana, Ossoff, and Tallarico all score about the same.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw. Also, happy to not be included in this poll.
Yeah.
For the record.
Yeah, the number, it'd be too low.
Hilton and Pratt for you, Unc. Yeah, stop the boats, dude. That's what I say. Stop the fucking boats, lad. We got too many British people coming in here, ruining the fucking state that I love. Mm-hmm. What happened to fucking Brexit, yeah? What about Calexit?
He's pretty good. This is good.
Brexit means fucking Calexit, lad. No more British people coming in, stealing our jobs, yeah? They're coming in here and they're stealing good American jobs, yeah? How many fucking British people play American accents in Hollywood?
I wish he was funny like this all the time. It'd probably get more people to watch. That's funny. It is. It's funny. And he's actually talking. Yeah, it is. And so anyway, time to recognize. And it's a drunken slur. I know. And it's a shite impression. I know. But for Hassan, it's probably one of the funniest things he's done in a long time. And so I don't understand British. Can you translate? Yeah, it says they don't want him. They want him to tell him to go back. That's it. He's one of us. Yeah, sure. And anyway, thanks to the report. Oh my fucking God. And so anyway, I've seen some of this too. And yeah, let me see if there's any more of these to look at. But it has been pretty funny. And I'm not surprised either. I'm not, this is, we're gonna, okay, all right. Let me make sure I get through all of these. And then after that, we're gonna look at the God of War stuff, okay? We'll look at him talking about Spencer Pratt, and then I wanna move past it and look at something else, okay? I don't want to spend all day on this.
You know what's really funny about these fucking idiots? This was my reaction to Spencer Pratt getting like 30+% in the LA mayoral race. But of course, these fucking dumbass shitlibs absolutely love when Republicans win elections. As long as there's no like left winning elections. Like, brother. You have identified me as your enemy, okay?
You are. You are their enemy. You're an invasive species of people that have come into American politics, and you have tried to interject foreign identity politics and foreign wars and the outcomes of those foreign wars into our domestic politics, and you are willing to crash the entire Democratic Party ticket if they don't say the magic words about the foreign war that's on the other side of the world. You have invaded the Democratic Party. You have taken over a at least sizable portion of it, and you have poisoned it. That's the reason why they hate you. And they should. We need a good Democratic Party. We need a party that's looking out for the rights of the workers. We need a party that's looking at it from the perspective of the working man. We need a party that's looking at it from the perspective of how can we help everybody first. The problem is that these people have taken those noble goals, and instead of using them as the ends, they use them as the means so they can interject more race communism into America. And then continue furthering ethnic voting blocks, other forms of religious supremacy, and other forms of just in general bullshit. Foreign bullshit. Blood feuds from across the world.
I don't think you want to be my enemy. Mm-hmm. But if you prefer Republicans over, Democratic Socialists, if you prefer Republicans over Democrats, you are my enemy.
Well, they do prefer, and also Republicans are better for them than Democratic Socialists. Because, again, the people that he's supporting, right, these are people that the main focus they have is Israel. Yeah, Hamas is worse than the Republicans. So if the decision is like, do Democrats want to support Republicans or Hamas? They're going to support the Republicans because they're Americans. They're American citizens. They might disagree with the Republicans on a number of things and think that their ideals are bad, but not Hamas. I mean, come on, what are we doing?
Okay. The annoying right-wing shitlibs are celebrating. They're like, oh, dude, Spencer Pratt is doing so well in the fucking race. It's like,
yes.
I can't say what I want. What I want you to.
He's saying that he wants to tell them to kill themselves. That's see, I can translate it because I'm not saying it. That's what he's saying.
Do to yourself, because you probably are going to do that to yourself anyway, regardless of whether or not I say it.
Jesus Christ.
Because there's not much else to live for in your...
Jesus. What do you mean there's not much else to live for? They got all this enjoyment watching you getting mad. Jesus, he's so upset.
Life, if this is what you're excited about, if you're genuinely excited about the prospect of Republicans winning races in places like Los Angeles, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to.
Yeah, it's very simple. Republicans are Americans. So they would rather have Americans win rather than foreign sand war interests. It's that simple. I'd rather have a Democrat win than a Hamas supporter. I'd rather be ruled over by Bernie Sanders and have Bernie Sanders or even Kamala Harris be the president than some crazy Zoran Mandami, let's not go to the Jewish 9/11 memorial thing or whatever the fuck it was. No, I'd rather vote for Kamala Harris. I would.
Get banned, but I'm thinking it. Okay? I'm thinking it.
It's just the truth.
Don't get clipped. I know. If your whole life
too late
revolves around like
Israel.
Perceived L's and W's that a fucking Twitch streamer is getting in races where he's endorsing candidates or going on rallies and whatnot with candidates, and that's all you care about, your life is not worth living. You are
they
not
just made a post about you.
Not living a life worth living, and it's pertinent on you to change that. Okay? You can't consistently ignore people like Chris Rabb or Adam Hamawi and then try to make it seem like there's a big W here because I'm upset that my fellow Los Angeles...
I don't think you should get banned for this. Who cares? Like, this is not a ban.
Latinos are fucking dog shit reactionaries that are voting for Spencer Pratt.
Yeah.
You're obsessive. Libs on Twitter are completely ignoring Hamawi to gloat about Shoykot losing. It's so embarrassing. Yeah. Breaking. Hassan Piker tells shit libs to off themselves. I'm not saying that. I would never. I would never say kill yourself.
He's actually having the worst time. He's actually so mad. Oh my God. What is this?
I would never say kill yourself to someone who is excited at the prospect of Spencer Pratt potentially, getting a decent chunk of votes in Los Angeles, California. I would never say you should kill yourself with a gun to a...
He's really having, is this like a cry for help? Like, I mean, Jesus Christ, like, what is this? That's really bad. I mean, this is it kind of bad. Yeah, it's kind of bad.
Person that would be excited at the prospect of something like that. I would never say that at all. I don't think it's appropriate. I disavow statements such as that. Okay? And most importantly, I would never do that. Just so you guys understand, I would never do that, and you shouldn't do that either. However, of course, you're probably already dead inside if this is the only thing that you get excited about. And remember, your boos mean nothing, for I have seen what makes you cheer. Right. These people are so unprincipled, they don't care about anything but themselves. No, it's crazy. It's less than unprincipled. If I own you that fucking hard, if I live inside of your mind that badly, if I live inside of the crevices of the last remaining fucking wrinkle that you have in your brain to this degree,
Jesus Christ,
then you are not a human being. You have reduced yourself to something lower than that. Okay? That's my point. And you can go off and be like, oh, he's so angry. We finally did it. But that's...
I know I'm crashing out, but you can't say that I'm crashing out right now. Yeah, no, I am. No, I am. But no, you can't say that.
Still proves my point. I will forget about you as soon as I'm done talking about this. But you will consistently keep thinking about me every single day of the fucking week. Please have some political principles. Have some real political education. Have a real political opinion, a vision for a better future. You cannot simply be reactionary towards a fucking Twitch streamer. If you're going to be reactionary towards...
I think that, like, again, it's always the misunderstandings. It's always it's a Twitch streamer. I'm just a Twitch streamer. I'm doing this. Like, at the end of the day, it's just funny to see you get mad, number one. And number two, you support terrorism, and you're in the country that are supporting, and you're supporting terrorism. You want to make the world a better place for Muslim terrorists. That's a big problem. That's a really big problem. And you're one of the biggest and loudest advocates of that. And so, of course, people are going to be happy whenever, you know, like you lose. Because you support Muslim terrorists that, like, did 9/11. And if they could, they'd do it again. Like, it's just super simple. There's no fine print there. And there's like there's additional things, but like I think that's the biggest one.
A slant of ideology towards a vision. Be like, no, I hate communism. Frustrating. It's like you have reduced politics to what your least favorite Twitch streamer likes or doesn't like to all these fucking chirpers on Twitter and all these other chirpers in like political streamer in the political streamer ecosystem is a sex pest that's like caught up in and embroiled in sex scandals.
Didn't you just have an article come up about you about how you're doing this some of that weird stuff, showing like nudes to people and stuff? Like, I mean, I feel like that's not good, right? I mean, this is like the worst time to bring this up. And like all of this is alleged, right? Same as Destiny. But as far as I know, it's not like Destiny is handily losing his trial either. He's not losing, as far as I know. So really, I mean, seems like it's not that bad.
Who once famously tried to aid a mayoral race in Omaha, Nebraska, and the fucking candidate that he backed immediately had to disavow him and got like 8th place.
Didn't Zoran disavow you? Like, I mean, I actually think this logic works worse. So if you're trying to say that Destiny is not influential and that disavowing Destiny is somehow like, so he lost after he disavowed Destiny and then Zoran won after he disavowed you. I don't think this makes the point he thinks it does. Why would you even say this?
So there is no real equivalence between
I just made one.
Someone like myself and this community and what we are doing in comparison to anybody else, right? So unfortunately, there's not anything to like match my performance up against, right? And as far as mayoral races goes, you know, endorsement still.
You're going to still take credit for Zoran winning, even though he openly disavowed you in like the first 10 minutes of the mayoral debate? Like, he explicitly said that. Like, I don't even know, why are we even doing this?
Is fairly reliable on the Zoran Mamdani one, right?
Jesus Christ. He's trying to take credit for this?
That is why the New York Post is going so hard against you recently. Yes. But that's a constant, right? Yeah, this was what I was referencing. This was the joke that I was referencing. After cutting ties with controversial streamer Gudgel staying in mayoral race, Stephen Bonald II, known as Destiny Online, is a controversial past, and Gudgel apologized for not doing his research. This is the real reason why Sex Pestany's community comes after me all the fucking time and tries to get every politician to disavow me. It doesn't work, but they still try it regardless because he has this deep scar in the back of his mind that he can't overcome.
I've never even heard Destiny talk about this ever. This is the first time I've ever heard about this. I think I've maybe heard about it when it happened, but other than that, I've never heard about this.
Where he like actively tried to aid a campaign, and then people were like, dude, the guy you're talking with is the guy that you're aligning with, associating with, like, wrote a manifesto about white people's right to say the N-word, you know?
I mean, didn't you just get banned from the UK for being anti-Semitic? I feel like getting banned from one country is like, from an entire country, like one of the biggest, most developed countries in the world, is like a lot worse than being disavowed by a mayor in Omaha. Right? I feel like that's like way, way, way worse. It's like not even close.
That's ridiculous. And then he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," and cut ties with him. And then,
yeah.
And then he still got like 8th place or something in that mayoral race. So,
man, how about that? And he celebrated Death of the Queen? Oh, I don't know about that. I know like he made a joke about it, but like I think a lot of people make jokes about that kind of stuff. So it's kind of hard for me to say. But yeah, it's just really, really ridiculous, man.